Well, you should go into the podcast. I'm not controlling anything, buddy. Oh god. I just want.
We're currently being shown up by
I just want
the
someone to pick up
audience
Enigma and go black hole. YOLO
So
Gaming.
we're into the. Oh, they've actually got a team name now for the.
Which is
the
a
second team.
Lolo Gaming. Hello, we're back. Some technical issues, as normal. Oh, that's not too expensive.
So let's see if they go back into the same lanes. I'm assuming they will at this point.
Prepare for battle.
Bane wants to hold on to his career. No, he's going to let it go now. Let it go free. And
we should introduce a player. We have HBC something WS playing as a Rubik.
yeah, this is why I don't bother introducing.
Shout out for Kenkum playing the Lone Druid, and we have Jazar playing the Juggernaut. You only live once. YOLO on the OD and Genesis on Bane. We have a dire side. We have Y is. Okay, I'm not going to read that because that sounds...
Yeah, we won't repeat that one.
We won't repeat that one, but yeah,
he's on the Mac.
He's playing on the Mac, and S34.99 is playing the Lifestealer, Friend playing the Jakiro, Kaidash playing the Nature's Prophet, and we're missing Shadow Demon. He hasn't played the pick.
Yeah, he hasn't jumped in yet.
Which is probably, we can check here, set on Shadow Demon. Yep. Let's see how they're going to land this. Yeah, so...
Radiant very defensive straight up. They're all grouped as 5 walking into their own jungle.
Yeah, just to protect their
like they're worried about an invade, and the blocking of the camps.
Exactly. So I think they might predict like aggressive trialing. Yeah.
So, and yeah, fair enough, yep. And straight away we have Jakiro and
yep.
Naix and Shadow Demon heading straight for the bot. So we will have an aggressive tri-lane.
Yep. And the safe lane, Nature's Prophet. Going up against a Lone Druid.
Pull roots and run.
I can't really. That's going to be probably one of the most passive lanes you're ever going to see, I think, because they're really just going to sit there, hiding behind their summons the whole time, trying to last hit.
And this might be a 40-minute game. It must be our first 40-minute game in
the battle
live stream.
Begins.
Yeah.
Wait, hang on. We've got a rotation. They're going to go aggressive tri lane as well.
Yeah.
They're going to leave the Druid bot.
Yeah. I think this is a really bad. I don't really like the call because Roger is going to get really hammered.
But they've given it away here now too, actually, is the thing. So they've given away they're going offensive trial. I guess it doesn't really matter at this point, though, because it's a significant investment for them to rotate top now in response.
Yep.
I think this favours Crypt My Pants quite a lot because Lone Druid is going to be able to center that tower very easily and just use his bear to last hit, whereas it's very hard for Nature's Prophet just to last hit with Treants. So, and very mana intensive for him to do that as well.
Exactly.
So.
I'm just wondering if Dai is actually going to try to push the towers and get early tower. That's the only question. Let's see how it goes because they won't be able to push as fast. They can't really push fast, but I wonder if they're going to try it. Yeah.
The thing is, they don't really have a really huge pushing team. I mean, the only solid pusher they've got is Nature's Prophet, and I feel like he's just going to get shut down really hard here.
Exactly. So I think they just want to... I would find it quite interesting. I think this is going to be a really passive game. So it's going to be up to the supports doing smoke gangs and stuff to try to dictate the outcome of this laning stage. Yeah. As we wait for the pause, because someone DC. So,
More disconnect issues, unfortunately, happening, so it can't be avoided sometimes.
One thing to note, the creep wave in the middle lane is actually more towards the Radiant side. That I kind of gives it a bit more advantage to the Radiant side. So since we have nothing really to talk about, so
Mag's going to be completely shut out of this entire first wave.
Exactly.
He's just it's pushed away from him, and OD will crush him anyway.
Exactly, and also the Imprison, it actually helps deny experience. If you time it properly, he will not be able to get the experience.
But very hard at level 1 though on that.
Because it's only 1 second. So. Yeah, exactly. But it's good to keep stealing his mana keep stealing intel when you can, because it pops up your base damage, plus they lose their mana, and because it's Magnus, he relies on Shockwave a lot of the time to last hit, so that can actually quite shut down.
Once he gets I'd say once he hits about level 5, he is just going to completely have to force Magnus out of the lane, because Mag won't be able to stay there. He won't be able to Shockwave because his max mana will be so low, he won't be able to cast it pretty much.
I think the Jakiro and Shadow Demon really have to gang mid.
They have to, and I almost think they're going to be moving this row, or they're just warding.
Yeah, they're just warding.
They've got the smoke though. Shadow has the smoke ready to go. So.
Exactly. So they were going to expect to kind of.
I'm really not sure why he's blocking the pull there. Like a lone druid on his own is not going to be pulling.
I think
really,
I think they kind of expected a safe, a very defensive trialing. So they expected trialing versus trialing. Maybe that's why. Yeah.
So, although, actually, a bit of misplay by Lone Druid here, really, that he's sort of allowed the lane to push out a little bit, which is make it hard for him now to actually get XP. I mean, he can do a little bit, but look at straight away, very aggressive Jakiro sitting there just waiting.
Yeah, and he's using his bad auto attack, which is quite troublesome. Yeah. Good deny.
And he's just getting denied.
Yeah, he's going to get denied. Now. Yeah, exactly. And Nature's Buffer is also quite shut down at the moment.
But
as you expect, you can see Shadow OD
completely shutting down Mag.
See, he has no mana now.
Surprisingly, actually, Mag has four last hits, actually, which is a lot more than I thought he'd get sort of this early in the game already.
Yeah.
So.
I think he used his Shockwave as Masters again, that's why he has low mana.
And meanwhile, we've got Nature's Prophet sitting up here. He can't even get in experience range. He's got one last hit, and Jug is just openly free farming now.
Exactly. So. Yeah. So really, I think we check in maybe 5 minutes. The Radiant will have a very experienced lead, and also the goal lead.
Well, you can see that they've got the top 2 farmers pretty much straight up, and we've got a rotation happening already.
Exactly.
We've got Rubik and Bane coming into the bot for a gank, but Rubik's already been revealed. So
yeah, exactly. Yeah. So it's a switch off trialing. I'm not too sure if that's actually quite worth it.
Oh, but Jug's coming too.
Yeah, they're switching around the lanes. Yeah.
No, I find that awkward because they deliberately switched to go top. Like it felt like they saw it coming in.
Yeah.
And they sort of rotated, and they went to go offensive tri lane so that they were both offensive, and now they're coming back. I just don't see the point. Like I think Lone Druid wasn't doing great. Like I mean, he's got 0, but he's still sitting there. He's still getting XP. And I mean that's really all you expect of an offlane druid.
I think maybe they feel like not letting Lone Druid get farm is more important, because you gotta bear in mind, Nature's Prophet don't really need as much farm as Lone Druid to be more effective in the mid game.
True.
Yeah. So maybe that's why they feel like we really need to switch the lane around, because if Lone Druid doesn't get farm, we'll be in trouble.
It sort of definitely says that they're expecting they're going to rely on Lone Druid heavy to actually get farm.
At least because they have three carries as well, like Juggernaut, OD, and Lone Druid.
Yeah,
exactly.
It could also be just that they actually think that their
tri-lane
is going to be stronger, so that they think maybe they could. Because I mean, really, the only carry that's solid carry that's sitting on
is a lifesteal
YOLO or whatever is the lifesteal. So if they can sort of harass him,
and stop him from farming,
slow him down, that means they have no carry. Whereas I mean, they've still got 2 more carries on their team, even if Jug is getting no farm. As long as the Lone Druid and the OD are getting farm elsewhere, they've still got 2 people they can fall back on as carries.
Exactly. Yeah, and you will expect OD to really kind of have this lane. Yeah.
Interesting that he's got 4 branches straight up, which makes me think that he actually might be going for the mech at some point. I'm going to assume he's going to be going for... Unless he's just got one, he's just going to ditch and throw it away.
Yeah, you can actually get the mech because, it's actually a pretty good build. It just depends. I mean, sometimes 4 GG branch can be a live, the stats is actually really good. Like, for me, if I have an infinity amount of item space and I have like very limited goal, you just go GG branch because it's so cheap and you get so much of them. So
interesting that OD seems to have picked up boots before his bottle actually.
Yeah, it's interesting because I think OD doesn't really need the bottle because he's not going to leave the lane really to gank because he's not really a good. He doesn't have a really good ganking kind of thing. But
even so, like I mean, I would think get a bottle purely because, as you can see, Mag has a bottle coming in now.
Yep.
So I mean, if you let Mag just get those bottles and give him free rune control,
yep.
yeah, he's going to be losing in the lane, but he's still going to be like you can shut him down really out. If you take the runes as well, he's
Yep.
got nothing. Like
Yep.
all he can do is bottle crow.
Yep.
And
No, the thing is, you gotta bear in mind, OD can steal intelligence, so he has Magnus has going to have very low mana to spam. So when he has low mana to spam, OD can just sit in lane and just last hit because he's not going to get damage or he's not going to get damage or going to get out spam or out push. And yes, he's going to get the only thing Magnus can do is just get experience and rune control. That's about it. All he needs to do is get rune control, not die to OD, and just get experience, and that's all he can do.
Actually, I guess with those boots, that allows him to get to the even if he's not bottling them. I guess that means he can get to those runes faster. And,
Exactly,
and he can harass with the range advantage. He can just harass him all day.
Exactly, and the thing is, he can't really push out lanes as fast as Magnus as well. So that's the other problem. So maybe that's why he doesn't. He feel like he don't really need the bottle.
Yeah.
And really, to be honest, like you can actually get your support to contest the runes as well.
True, yeah. But I'm just trying to think because I almost feel like they can't. I don't think they can leave the try lane. Really.
Exactly.
Like at the moment they step in that try lane, Jug's just going to die pretty much. I mean, he does have the spin.
He does have a spin, yeah, exactly.
But that's not a guarantee, especially sort of against. Oh, actually no. Actually against
No,
this team, actually no. They can't do a lot against him. Like
because it's Shadow Demon.
Shadow Demon, Jakiro, he's just going to walk away from them with spin.
Exactly.
So, yeah.
So really, both carries can't really kill. Like both carries can't really die to support them.
Yeah, no. Yeah. But actually, interesting thing here, I just realised that we didn't see before is Next Prophet is actually
pulling.
He's pulling the creep.
That's one way of doing it. That's why you can't really do it in the Radiant team because there's not really much.
Yeah.
It's a longer way to pull the creep wave. Yeah.
I mean, you can do it, but it takes. I mean, actually, Lone Druid can actually do it quite well, and I'm surprised he didn't sort of try to pull maybe earlier. The moment he saw he was pushing, he could have sent that bear sort of up and around.
Yeah, exactly.
And then brought it back, brought the creep around that first wave.
Yeah.
But
maybe he doesn't have the micro.
Yeah, he might have had the micro. He might have had the time to do it. Maybe.
Exactly. Yeah. But just to note that they wasted maybe nearly 500 gold just to TP, just to switch the lane.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, that might be a bit of trouble. Yeah.
So the other thing is, I mean, like they've sort of used 135 gold here on like all three of their trailer. Like their jokes just
4 actually. We have a Lone Druid too.
Oh yeah, the Lone Druid's going top 2. Yeah, so I mean that's 135 gold off pretty much everyone on their team with the exception of OD.
Yeah.
I mean it's not a huge loss, but I mean it's still a loss, especially for a sport like a 5 is going to be really feeling the effect of losing 135 gold.
Exactly.
That's going to mean you've got a very late upgrade in courier, late
and funny thing is, you know how we say that we watered the pool? Now it's coming to an effect. Now how can the Radiant pool now?
Yeah, it worked out well for
so
him.
It worked out well, yeah. It's a very long pause and it's annoying because they're TPing. So you hear the TPing sound. Sorry, Carl.
I'm guessing there must have been a complete and utter PC crash, I'm guessing, for a pause this long.
Yeah. Maybe I'll just ask them ETA.
Here we go.
Oh, here it goes. Reconnection now. So game should be starting really soon. Oh man, this might be a 40-minute game.
Now the question is, will any of them make the old classic mistake of as you unpause, you accidentally click somewhere and screw up your TP? That's you see it, like you don't see it much in sort of high level games, but I see it all the time in just your average game. People just accidentally click somewhere and Jug did it. Accidentally clicked somewhere, screwed up his TP.
Oh,
so.
That's so bad. Oh, I felt sorry for him. Yeah. He has to walk all the way down.
Yeah, that's really unfortunate.
Yeah. Oh, that's so unfortunate. Yeah.
And as you can see, OD continuing to shut down.
Look at that, 143, 156 mana, and he also has 90 mana per wave.
Yeah.
So he needs
do 1, and that's it.
You can do 1.
But I mean, I guess that's all he sort of needs to. But I mean, once he hits 5, that's going to make it even smaller mana pool. So.
Yeah, and they're going to realize that they can't pull anymore. So here comes the contest.
He's doing the double pull though,
exactly.
and but they're gonna
contest it.
Rubik's.
Yeah.
Oh, Rubik's seems like is he gonna get away? Yeah, no, he's away.
No,
No, he goes
not.
back.
He ran back.
I don't know. He thinks he's gonna take him. The joke spins.
Ice Path. Here comes the Ice Path. Nice. Oh, here comes a sleep nightmare. Really good on Life Stealer.